It's Saturday, July the 1st, and it's my sister's 45th birthday. I hope she's having a good time in Belize, y'all. She's having a birthday party down there today, and I hope it's a fantastic party. Joe and I are heading to Food for Less right now while we're here, because we're gonna go take money out because my sweet Julie Weeby sowed a seed with me, and I want to go get something pretty for the 4th of July, some type of wrap or skirt or something. And I need to take out money to buy another cream for Jada because that cream's working. Let me fix my camera. That cream is working right now to put the eczema at bay, and we can't afford to buy her real cream, which is Freederm. It's from freederm.com. The kit that we buy comes to about $75 or $79, right, Joe? It's like 59 something for 3 jars of the cream and 1 of the soap, and 15 something for them to mail it to you because it comes from New York, and I think it might be a small company, so they don't have free shipping, huh?
I'll get your stuff.
Why didn't you tell me you're just gonna kick me out the car like this? I would have been ready. I need for you to come with me because we have to use 2 cards.
What?
We have to use 2 separate cards.
Do
I look like the kind of person that should move a card? Let me show you. Seriously, does it look like I should be moving a card?
Yeah,
wait, no, don't bump it. I'll go move it. I'll go move it. So we got 1 watermelon and a relish. The watermelons are on sale, and I'm so happy to have it right now because it's the only thing that seems to go down that make me happy. And I'm not having trouble with food or anything, but it's just so hot, you know? You put it that back or the trunk? ¿Qué estás buscando alrededor de mi coche? You hear how I roll all them R's, Shanika? See, I can pretend really well that I can talk Spanish really well, but I can only say stuff that's in the present tense, okay? To the swap meet, y'all, to the swap meet. I hope I can find a little wrap skirt or something. Peoples, you see that guy right there? I'm gonna figure out a way to blur his face. If I can, I'll figure out a way how to blur his face. If not, you're not gonna see this segment. But he's a crook. Joe saw him one time. Hold on, let me get my seatbelt. Joe saw him one time come outside on his break, and he went into the bushes and he picked up a whole bunch of like bologna or cold cuts or something and went and put it in his car. And he works here at the store. So every time I see him, I just see thief written all over his face, but I can't report it right now because the crime is already done. How are they going to find the evidence? But it just really sucks that they work at it. Where the hell are you going, Joe? It just really sucks that they work at a place like this and you're going to steal from where you work. When I had the shop, if someone came and worked there and they stole even a roll of my tape that I taped up the boxes with, it hurt my bottom line so much, you know? So, but anyways, I just look at him every time I see him and go thief in the back of my brain. So, what's on the agenda today? We're gonna go see Osley? I think I need a break. I really think I need a break to go see Osley. Every time I go see Osley, there's just an unspeakable joy that come over me because it's not even the thing of, oh my God, I'm not in his situation, so I'm grateful. Maybe that's like 1% of it, but it's just like really peaceful to just sit there with him, that he has no cares, right? He has no cares. Osley has no cares, and it's not because he doesn't want to have any cares, it's because he's suffering a little bit of dementia. So every now and again he'll come back to reality and he'll say, nobody wants me, my kids don't want me, nobody visits me, but he'll come back to reality. But most of the time he's in that demented state, you know, to where he has no cares. And that's what I want us to do today. I want us to cast our cares on the Lord. What I want you to do, we're going to do an exercise. I'm going to do it when I get home. Write down on a piece of paper everything that's worrying you. If it's about your health, Julie, about your impending surgery, if it's about your finances, if it's about your children that are not acting right, if it's about a job that you want, whatever it is that's worrying you, write it down on a little piece of paper, ball it up into a ball, and cast it into the trash. That's what I want you to do. You have to physically do it, okay? If you don't do it, you're not going to remember everything that's bugging you. And once you throw it in there, don't go back and take it back out, all right? I did this one time when I used to go to this church that was next door to the shop. The lady that used to run the church, she did a lot of things physically so you can remember, you know, stuff from the Bible. And when she did that, I wrote down on the paper what was bothering me. It was something about the shop, money, whatever. And I threw it on the floor, and I went back to go, because she says throw it on the floor right there in the church. And I went back to go pick it up because I didn't want somebody to pick it up and read what my problem was. And she's like, leave it there. Don't go back for it. Nobody knows who has these problems anyways. And I'm not going to open them. They're just going to go in the trash. And so I don't want you to go back and take it back out, okay? Just throw it in the trash. So here we are at the Bel Air swap meet. Party over here. Okay, Julie, this is what I'm buying. See, I had all these choices. Joe, show the one that I'm buying. Point at the one that I'm buying. Point at the color. I'm getting that one to go with the pink top.
We got another one of those knives.
I know we had two, remember, and then one broke. What are you doing?
¿Qué estás
You
haciendo?
vlogging me?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Shh, I'm making. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Is that right?
Are you gonna see like?
Is that right?
Huh?
Is that right?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? Shanika,
at
you proud of
me.
Jada Spanish?
I'm trying.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Okay. I'm doing a fajita, but don't tell Daddy.
Ooh.
He's over there pouting on the chair because he's so hungry. You would think that his mother died or something. I'm hungry. What you gonna make for food? So.
He's a baby. Look at him.
By the way, you guys.
Sorry, Mom. Look at him. Look at him. Hi, baby daddy.
By the way, thank you all so much for taking the thing Jada and I were talking about tongues as a joke. Because it's a joke. I really do believe that people can talk in tongues. I had a friend that talked in tongues all
Your
the time.
pants getting hot. I can smell it.
And thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And whenever she spoke in tongues, I knew that God was going to reveal stuff to her that only God could reveal to her. And I saw several things that she prophesied into my life that were true. And so we were just kind of teasing. We do believe people talk in tongues, but we do believe that a lot of the church people fake it. So
La 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 shalabosa.
They started again.
I'm gone.
So I have these old peppers right here, and I've got that chicken, and then we could eat it like in corn tortillas or something.
Bam.
Good lunch, huh, babe?
It
When
is
you
good
broke,
lunch.
that's when the best lunches come.
You guys like my lip color today? It's by NYX. It's called Whipped.
Is that your 4th of July color that you're gonna do?
I don't know, maybe.
You need to put blue in it, like maybe your eyeliner could be blue.
I could put the eyeliner blue.
Yeah.
Here, Joshua, take over. I gotta go. Bye.
Have fun
Joshua. Joshua.
Have fun at the mall.
Okay.
Check out for young kids with backpacks. They usually are the shooters or the bombers.
Oh my God. Bye.
I'm gonna make a video with ish my mom used to say, because that's some of the ish my mom used to tell us. Don't trust these kids with backpack. They're usually the cray-cray ones.
Oh my God. I gotta go. Bye.
That's what I did wrong. He said he thinks the grease spattered in there and got inside somehow and messed up that black one with all those spots. So you guys, this is not a cooking show. This is not even going to be an eating show. But I just want Joe's talking to his mom on the phone, so you're going to hear him. Look, show the show. So I have this. These are like what? Chicken breast pieces. And Jada showed me how to just put it in a bag, this bag, and beat it with this to make it flat. And then I cut it apart with the shears to make it into bite-sized pieces. Because this is how Jada does it to make her fajitas. Then she'll put this in the tortilla with the cheese and make a fajita. But I'm not going to make that today. I'm going to do, well, not fajita. What's the thing called that Jada makes? Quesadilla.
I was going to say it wrong. Quesadilla.
Yeah. We're going to say quesadilla like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
So you just want to make sure this is all cooked. So that's why you beat it. So the rest of that I might just do that and bread it and make fried chicken strips later. Maybe Jada could use her breadcrumbs or something to make it poofier like Norm's.
Sounds great.
So when I'm sure that this is done cooking, I'll add my peppers and my onions, and I'll serve it on corn tortilla for me and Joe. So then I went to the mall, as you guys know. Jory's off somewhere where Jory goes, and you notice Jory doesn't participate in the vlogs too much, right? Shanika. That's why nobody likes Jory. So it's looking good, huh, Josh?
Yeah.
Looking cooked.
I eat it.
This is better than Buena Pancho Villas.
Yeah, plus you don't have music blasting in your ear.
Look, I'm wearing my little fake guayabera. I say fake because it doesn't open all the way down, but it has these beautiful designs, right? It had a hole here and a big old hole in the back. I sewed that sucker up because I love this little shirt. I really wish Walmart would get these back again so I could go buy every color. I just love that they come right here. This is like t-shirt material. It's pretty here and it just keeps you cool all day long and it hides any bulge that you may need to hide. So a little while ago, I was cooking fajitas for lunch because we didn't have anything in here to eat, and Jada usually gets these chicken strips and she like stir fries them and makes quesadilla. That's the one with the flour tortilla and the cheese melted, but I'm all cheesed out right now. I don't process cheese well, so I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So I went in there and I seasoned it up. Jada taught me how to beat it with the rolling pin because I didn't know you did that. You know, that's why she cooks it so quickly. And I'm in there stir frying that stuff, put my peppers in, and as we were gonna sit down and eat, I told Joe, let's do an eating show. Joe was like, oh God, I just want to eat. But he was a good sport. We did an eating show sitting right here at the center table. So now I have to go take back these little trays that came with the center table because Jada uses one in her room to put her makeup on, and I just usually stick the other one inside the bench thing here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. If that video came out great, that's what we're gonna do for the eating show. We're just gonna have 2 people at a time, so it's either me and Josh or Josh and Jada or me and Joe. I don't think it'll ever be me and Jada because maybe we'll have me and Jada together because some of the things that Jada makes I can't eat because she'll put different spices in. But anyways, we'll figure it out. But I think it was a wonderful show. I'm glad that we did something homemade. I don't ever want to binge when I'm doing these shows, so whatever I'm going to be eating for lunch, that's what I'll show. Whatever I'm eating for dinner, that's what I'll show. So right now I'm gonna see if Joshua will clean up the kitchen for me, and then we're gonna go visit Ozzy for a little bit just to sit and chill, you know, clear your head and make sure that he sees a familiar face, because I think they're done feeding him. It's 2:27 right now. So I know that Sandra has a busy weekend this weekend, so I really appreciate that you even pop in and take a look at my videos, Sandra, my darling, and put a little comment, because, you know, the comments really keep you motivated. You know, when you're doing YouTube like I am, and you don't have a controversial channel, and you grow so slowly, you know, at the cooking channel, I think I'm growing at about 560 subscribers a month, which is still great compared to my other channels, of course. But I just feel like I put out such good recipes at my cooking channel, and I'm so personable that I just wonder why it doesn't grow any faster, you know? So, but I'm not complaining. I'm just like chit-chatting with you guys, because there's a lot of things that I won't do. Like, you know, people tell me, well, you need to be funnier. I'm like, that's me though. That's my personality. I think I have a funny personality, and I don't think I act like I have a stick up my butt when I'm doing the cooking channel. But I can't be like Hyla Cooking, that she had that dry sense of humor, that Seinfeld type of humor. And sometimes it was, you know, funny, sometimes it wasn't. But now look, she's doing something else with her career, right? So obviously YouTube, you know, either wasn't paying off for her, or she got bored with it, or she got a better offer. But see, that didn't help. She quit. Laura in the kitchen is not funny. You know, she's just herself, and she cooks her little Italian food, taste it, and she's off the air. You know, she boom, 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 get off. I don't think she answers back any of her viewers. I don't think she writes a comment back. I don't think she talks back on the camera to them. She's just talking to thin air, you know? So I have to be me. If I can't be me, then this will grow old pretty quickly, because I'm like, what else can I come up with? You know, I can't be that hyper personality all the time. That's can't. Look at Joe. Can you guys see him? Jose.
What's up?
Come here.
I'm right here.
You see the trouble I have? This is a vlog. This man's a part of the vlog. And I said, come here. He said, no.
I ain't no part of the vlog. I'm sitting here. You're vlogging.
Who asked me? Ashanti, I think, was the one that asked me if my viewers know when I'm talking Creole. Look, my viewers don't mind if I say a couple of lines in Creole. They'll figure it out. If it's too hard, they'll ask me. I'm going to do another cooking show really soon where I'm going to talk Creole the whole time. You guys might think that's easy because I was born and raised in Belize, but I came here from the time I was 15. And even though mommy kept Creole language in the house and kept the culture going, when I start talking Creole on the show, that's when I realize I'm not really talking Creole. Because like over here we say trash can, right? In Belize is what? Dirt pan? Or dirt box, right? Dirt box, right, Joe? Dirt box? Pan or box? And, you know, there's a lot of little, like when, I think it was Ashanti again that was asking me if wasi and wasa is like the same thing. And like Joe, you said wasa was somebody that liked to gossip.
Like to blah, blah, yeah. Like to gossip.
Like to gossip. Wasara, somebody that likes to gossip. But was is somebody that's like, they'll fight. You know, they'll cuss you out, they'll fight. Don't mess with them because they're like a bee. You're going to get stung. That's a person that's wasi. So, girl, I don't know. Maybe wasa is the noun and wasi is the verb. Look who you're going to ask me. And then somebody that's from Guyana said that, I forget who it was now. I'm going to have to look at the stuff. The books that you learned from when you were in school. Did you guys have a student's companion? Because we had one of those. And I still have one in the garage somewhere. I love that book. And what's another word, Joe? Halari. What's a halari, Joe? What's a halari? Like an easy girl?
Like my easily whore.
Joe said like what, easily whore? I wasn't going all the way to whore. I don't think it's necessarily whore. Because whore makes money. I think it's just somebody that's loose, that they have no morals. They'll give it away to anybody. I don't know. I think that's what it means.
Yeah, like to give away the stuff.
Oh God, let's not get Joe started. Miss Aldonia, how you been? Miss Aldonia, I'm gonna make a video really soon with all the crap that my mom, well, all of it is not crap. Some of it was good advice, but my mom was kind of like out there with her little ideas. And I'm gonna make a video. Me and Gina are gonna sit down and write down 10 things that grandma and mom used to say that would give us warnings, you know? And one of them is smile but not show them your teeth. Which means you can smile. In Belize, that literally meant when you, like you're a girl and you see a man and you could see that they want to come on to you, you would smile like this, but you don't show your teeth at all. Because in Belize, when I was little, people never showed their teeth when they smiled. I think only my mom did because she had beautiful teeth. And then we came to this country and people smile like Julia Roberts, where the mouth goes all the way back here and you see every damn teeth she has in her mouth. I'm like, dang. That's a lot of teeth and a lot of mouth, though. You ever looked at her? People say she's beautiful. I don't find her to be stunningly beautiful at all. She's attractive, but that mouth throws her off, man. For me, okay, for me. So we started to smile with her teeth over here. So Mama would say, smile, but don't show them your teeth because they're going to get forward with you. And so now, because I smile a lot with my teeth, I can't do this stupid grin like, that looks stupid. So if you see somebody and they're looking at you and you can tell they're trying to come on to you, but you don't want to be impolite, so you're just like, well, hi, a little bit of thing. But then when you're happy and it's people that you know and they're not coming on to you and you know, you want to show them your teeth is like, so that's like one of them. I already gave 1 out of 10. But stuff like that I want to put together, like advice Mom used to tell us. And some of that stuff was legit, okay? So anyways, I'm gonna see if Joshua will clean up for me. I'm gonna get dressed, go see, well, I'm already dressed. I'm gonna go see Osley. Come back in, maybe we could go to the gym later. I'm still trying to move these cars. I need to move these cars. Today is the 1st. I got bills. How the song go? Bills, bills every day. Bills, bills, man can't pay. Water bill to pay. Light bill to pay. Who remember that song? I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm checking to see if anybody hit me up for sales on the car. Nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna let go and let God. As they say, he just came in from Long Beach, so he's tired. He's not up in the wheelchair today, guys. Well, we visited Osley and Ron. They were both in the bed. So I hope this is not too high. They were both in the bed. So we didn't want to go get assistance to put them in the wheelchair because it's kind of warm out. We would have to bring them on this grassy area. So Osley was talking his little demented foolishness. And then when Joe said we're gonna leave and come back tomorrow, he goes, Joe, thank you so much for visiting me because if you guys don't come, I don't see nobody at all. I was like, oh my God, poor Osley. And then I cracked a joke with him and he came back with his sense of humor that just really lets me know that he's in there. So off to home, guys. This was a short video. We are God's children. Joe's all like, my gas seemed mighty low. My gas seems mighty low because he's kind of parked downhill. I was like, don't worry. We are children of God. We will not run out of gas. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Joe? Crazy.
Just drive.
You know, when I sell these cars and money comes in, I'm going to see if I can't buy the DNA kit to do Jada's and Joe's ancestry DNA. I really want to do it because, huh?
That could wait.
I asked my dad to do his because somebody had suggested that. He's like, I don't want to do that. That's a waste of my money, and I'm not finna pay for him to do his. So I'm gonna pay for Jada and Joe because it would be so unique, because you'll see what Jada gets from me from what she gets from Joe. And the reason that I chose Jada is because it would be fun just to do it with her on camera, but it could easily be the boys. And they're saying just because they have the same mom and same dad doesn't mean that they would have the same genetic breakdown, you know? So eventually the boys could do theirs, but for right now I want to do Joe and Jada's. So we're heading back home, and if Joshua didn't clean up the mess in the kitchen for me from the fajita thing, I'm going to clean it up quickly and try to edit the fajita mukbang. I think that one was fun, huh, Joe? I think that was the most fun one yet. But Joe eats so fast that I felt like I was chasing him down. I was like, eat slower, Joe. Eat slower in these mukbangs. You guys might think I'm weird because it's 10 o'clock at night and you want to know what I just did? Make my bed. I didn't have time to make my bed this morning because when I woke up, Joe was like, let's go to the swap meet, and Jada ran in here to finish her sleep because she's sleeping on an air mattress because she threw out her old crappy mattress. And this bed is a $2,500 bed that I just bought in 2015 when I was suffering the vertigo. So she's like, I'm going in mommy's bed. So then after I did my entire day, the unplanned eating show, visiting Osley, everything, when I came back, I was editing all evening, and I just went in here to use the bathroom and saw my bed unmade. I was like, oh no, I have to get to it right away, because knowing Joe, he'll shower and jump in on his side, and then I'm going to be stuck trying to make only my side. And I'm that kind of person. I can't go back in an unmade bed. The kids call me the princess and the pea because they say if one little wrinkle is in the sheet, my sleep is done, okay? So thanks, guys, for watching the review that I put up at the review channel. Sugar, that thing really works, but I'm going to advise you're going to need batteries. I think I'm going to have to invest in some rechargeable AA batteries or something, which is a lot of money again, 30 bucks, I think. But the thing really works, and when you're pushing it and the battery runs low and it's not working anymore, take those batteries out. I should put on this fan, but it's noisy. Take those batteries out and use them in your remote or any little other things that you... I have lamps that I use for my cameras, portable lamps, and I'll put the batteries in that, and they're perfectly fine in there, but they won't work that little thing anymore. I guess the motor needs more power. So I'm going to start putting more reviews there because I want to build that channel up to 10,000 subscribers so that I can start charging these sponsors 140 bucks to do these type of reviews. For right now, the reviews that I do at the cooking channel, I'm going to have to be really choosy because I wouldn't want to do a petty review at my cooking channel because it just doesn't go. I want my cooking channel to be about food. The cooking, the kids tasting the food, and the eating that we're doing right now. And anything else that has to do with food is okay. The only reason I would have done that bed or mattress review at the cooking channel, and I would have did it like a vlog style, you know, and show that Jada's in this bed, that she doesn't want to get out to help me cook, and then I cooked and I took her food. We would have done it like a little story. And the only reason I was thinking of doing that is because Jada needs a mattress and I can't afford to buy one for her. But the people never answered me back, so I guess that's dead in the water. They have 6 days to answer you. I think the 6 days are gone. I solicited them or followed up with them in the allotted time that they said, but no response at all. So I'm just going to keep plugging away and looking for things that can go with the cooking channel so I can start making a little bit extra on the side. I mean, even if it were $300 more a month on the side, it would make a tremendous difference in my life right now, you know? So I still haven't heard back from the girl from Bells Plus One. I submitted my video at the cooking channel and I submitted it to her, and she's picking people each day as to who's going to be featured at the channel. And I think I've seen 4 people, decent channels. They're small, like my vlog, and I went and I subscribed and I watched a few of their videos because that's what it's about. You're supposed to support each other. So I don't know if I'm going to get picked to be on it because, like I told you guys, I have so many subscribers at my cooking channel compared to those, or compared to the vlog. Or she might come back and say, hey, why don't you put one of your smaller channels? And then I suppose, you know, I could do that. I don't know, but I'll follow up into it. I'll look for emails and stuff. I found some pictures as I was cleaning up over there. This is one of my sister when she was in her 20s. She turned 45 today. Did you guys see it? It's a black and white photo. She looks a lot like my mom, doesn't she? My goodness. She said she had a wonderful birthday in Belize. I also found this. Look at your girl. Look at your boy. Can you guys see it? Look at Joe with his little white suit when he had hair and a nice full beard. Look at me. A full luscious head of hair. I still have beautiful hair, but it's just so thin. I used to do things with my hair like braid it up and put like a, what do you call it, a bandeau out of my own hair. Stuff like that. So, you guys do what I told you guys to do earlier in the vlog. Get your paper, write all your cares and throw it. Because I did that when I came home. I threw, maybe that's why I had such a wonderful day. Somebody came to the vlog too and said, you're always smiling. Well, the reason that I can smile even after everything we've been through since Mommy fell sick again in 2015 is because I've learned to give everything over to God. Sometimes I do hold on to my problems kind of tight and it starts to overwhelm me. But when that happens, I just remember, okay, God, I give it back to you because He will never take control. He's not that type of God. So when people tell you God is in control, that's a lie. You have to give Him control, okay? Likewise, the devil is not in control of anything either, because when Jesus died, He went down to Hades and took away the keys from the devil. Devil don't got the key to his own house. Think about that. The devil does not have the key to his own house. So, anyways, it's getting later. I'm starting to babble. I love you guys for watching my vlogs. I really appreciate all of you in my life. Thumbs up the video for me because that helps a lot. Comment because that helps a lot too. In the ratings that you get at this social blue book now that I understand how this thing works. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a slower day, I hope. It's Sunday. It's going to be a slower day, I hope. So, I love you all. Mwah.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
Splash?
Yeah.